Having an opportunity to play in the big leagues was a childhood dream, and to actually live it it's amazing. But when I went to high school, it was one of those things you're being taught that, you know, only 1% make it to the National Football League. I was always told I was too small, I was too little, I wasn't big enough, I didn't weigh enough. I mean, they tell you things that you can't do versus things that they tell you can do. When the NFL came out with all the banned substances, like there's a list that's a mile long, and instead of going through the list, I'd just rather stick to the stuff that I already know that doesn't have any of that in it, versus, you know, kind of stepping out and treading on, you know, thin ice. You know, Jerry was like, yeah, you know, I got some product from Advocare, and I'm just like, oh, okay, you know, I'll try it out. And he kept kind of, he was like, no, I'm telling you, you'll see results, you'll see performance results. And I'm like, okay, then, you know, anything to, you know, increase performance that's legal. So I took it, and, you know, it worked out great. And then I've seen a lot of performance out of it. You know, like the sparks, it keeps me up, keeps me focused. It kept me going. Like I would be dragging in the meetings, and right when I need it, I gotta go give me a spark. Coach, I'll be right back. Go give me a spark, come back in, you know, take me a couple sips, I'm ready to go. Let's go. What we got? It's your career, and, you know, you try to keep it as long as you possibly can, and you just try to compete. And I think that the Advocare products that I've taken help me do that, because of the, you know, the O2 Gold gives my muscles oxygen, you know, the muscle strength. I mean, it's the name of it speaks volumes itself. And then the catalyst, all those combined, like I take them, put them in my cup, shake them up, and drink, peel. Nighttime recovery. They offer that to get the muscles back in shape. I take that to this day now. This is my favorite. I saved the best for last. I think the best product that Advocare ever offered, for me, this is my personal opinion, is Z's. Your day is predicated on how you do in practice. You know, you don't always have a good practice. So those bad days of practice, when you're laying in the bed and you just can't get your mind off, man, I can't believe I dropped that pass, or man, I can't believe I missed that hole, or man, I can't believe we lost that game. You know, and you just can't sleep because it bothers you. I go in and give me a couple of Z's, be out like a light in about 5 or 10 minutes.